Hi everybody, good morning. New background. Hope you guys like it. Alright, I want to show you 3 of the exercises put together into a series and how I would do it if I were targeting my upper lymphatic, or if I had a lot of negative thinking going on, or if I woke up and I had some congestion in my ears because I had a crazy day the day before and I broke my diet and had cheese and wheat or something like that. That's what I generally find happens to me. I end up with a clogged ear. This is the first Christmas that I haven't had any illness, any colds, any issues since Halloween on. Historically, I always struggle with my health, and this is the first holiday season that I've not struggled at all. I got to tell you, I attribute it to the change in my diet and my enzyme work and therapy that I do, and I help other people do as well. And these exercises. These exercises have been really super for me to do and figure out how to help other people with too. Just helps clear your head, helps you feel better. Alright, so let's begin. So after I would breathe, if say I woke up in the morning and I'm laying down and I'm breathing and I'm lifting my head and pointing my toes and breathing in and out. Right, and I would do that 3, 4, 5 times, right? And I would start with the helmet of salvation. So I'm taking my thoughts captive by focusing on the scripture, helmet of salvation. You know, it's not anything magical, really. It's just focusing your mind on something that is good. That's really all you're doing. So if for you, your practice involves focusing on the word love, or focusing on the word freedom, or focusing on, well, you know, it could be anything that you're focusing on. For me, I really love to focus on the scripture. And I hope that's the same case for you. Alright, so we're tapping, digging in, breathe in. Helmet of salvation. Breathe in. Helmet of salvation. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without this one, because it helps my head to feel so much better so quickly. So they call this 3-4 breathing. There's a lot of different kinds of breathing, but one way is to breathe in for 3, hold for 4, and then exhale for 5. Many, many, many different ways of breathing. That one's just a real simple one to remember. And then I go to the breastplate of righteousness, tapping right here in the kidney meridian points. I know the other day I was tapping at the same time. You can alternate. This feels good to me tonight, so this is what we're doing. So this is the breastplate of righteousness, which guards my heart. Breastplate of righteousness. I'm going to go down, digging in between the ribs, between my breasts. If you have a lot of breast tissue, it's kind of hard to get in there, but dig in, really dig in. If it hurts a little, you need it, but not too much. Okay, follow it out. You might feel here is very tender, especially if you have some sinus issues. You might feel very tender. Or congestion in your head. Okay, underneath the breast, behind the nipple, press in there. And here's another way of going down the sides. So we're using fingers like this. And I just go down the sides and I dig in between the ribs. It's another way to get down the sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. Under the ribs, down where your stomach is. Breathe in. Breathe out. Digging in. Shake it off. And the sword of the Spirit. So I feel like doing a light tap this time. So we're going to do the light tap. over the ear, across the armpit, and up. Other side. Breathe in. Light tap off the fingers, over the ear. And then I feel like doing a sweep. And we're going to sweep, come back. And one more time. Sweep, come back. And one more sweep. You see how I did that? I went over and then I flushed it back. Worked it backwards and then I did it again. Over, flushed it out, and went back. That's it. And breathe. Hang your hands on your shoulders. Upper lymphatics. Feels so good.